Hey guys, I am just sitting on my couch right now because this is part of the vlog. So as you could tell by the title, I did go to this thing called CollegeCon, which was a really neat little convention that my college put on, which included vendors and panels and a whole bunch of other stuff, but we'll go into that in more detail. I got some footage, not a whole lot. It was just like kind of crowded, and so I just didn't really film a whole lot, but I did get some things to show you. So I'm gonna go ahead and play those for you guys, and then I'm gonna get into kind of like a recap and what this was about, and then the things that I got. So enjoy. Alrighty, yeah, so it was really cool, super neat. It was completely free, which was super awesome. But yeah, it was hosted by the students, I think, that they put on in our like student union, and they used the ballroom for the vendor room, and then kind of used the union, the multiple floors kind of for the convention. But they had like an arcade, and they had professional gaming that you could like compete in. They had panels that people talked in, and then obviously they had like a cosplay contest and everything. And then they had vendors, which were really interesting because probably given that this was a free event full of college students, you got a lot of vendors that were homemade, that brought things that were homemade that they made, and a lot of like artists that were like selling prints and sketches. So it was really cool. It was really unique, but it was like not like a general Comic-Con in that. There were a couple booths that were selling legitimate things that weren't like homemade or whatever, of which I did buy a couple things from because I just thought that they were really cool, and then just kind of helping out the local community too. But it was really interesting. I would have liked to see more professional vendors, but I thought that it was really cool that some of the kids were getting out there with some things that they had made, and definitely it was super busy. People were buying, so that was really cool. So one of the first things I want to show you is everybody got this lanyard, which just says CollegeCon, and then it's got like a whole bunch of nerdy icons, and then it says Live OU, which is where I go to school at Oklahoma, University of Oklahoma. And so this was really cool, and this was completely free. I just had to sign in with my student ID, and my boyfriend went too, and he got to go just as a non-student, and he also got a lanyard too, which was really cool. That specifically is really cool to me because Dallas Comic-Con, which is the Comic-Con I tend to go to when I do go, they don't do lanyards anymore, and so it was nice that my school did, and they're free. Sorry about the shaky camera also, just because I'm holding it out in front of me today, so it's a little bit wobbly. But some other things that I got, we did, and I just dropped one, we also got this little thing here. It says villains at the bottom, and I'm not really sure why, but it says planned and operated by OU students. I think they did a phenomenal job as students. On the back you have the map, level like 2 and 3, that they had everything on. But in terms of like things that we got, I actually picked up 2 things for my sister because she's really into the old Marvel figures right now. So I got her a Beast and a Nightcrawler, which they were selling for super cheap. And then for myself, I ran into a vendor that had the red snaggletooth pop from the Smuggler's Bounty, which is really cool. I thought that was a good deal. I'm like, Since they're discontinuing the Smuggler's Bounty, I thought it would be really cool to have another pop, because currently the only one I have is like the Hoth pop with Han Solo and the Tauntaun, and so I was like, oh, I really like Snaggletooth, and I really enjoyed that box. I just didn't get anything from it, and so I was like, I'll pick that up. It was like $10, so I was like, yes. The other things, pay no attention to the price sticker. I didn't actually pay these prices, so don't worry. They were quite a bit cheaper. I got everything for $15, so just because that's how it worked out. So price tags don't really matter, but I got this really cool Darth Maul Death Sentence comic with Savage Press on the top. Mostly got it for the cover, but I thought it was really, really cool. And it's a Dark Horse comic, so that's really cool. And then they had a bunch of the action figure vintage variant covers, and he had some of them that were super expensive. I had a couple of them, but I did not have Chewbacca. And oh my gosh, I needed Chewbacca. So I got him for a really good deal. I didn't pay $10 for this comic, don't worry. But I thought this was super cute. I really love this type of variant, and so I have quite a few, but now I have Chewbacca as well. And then they come with bags and boards, so it's even better. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed kind of my little vlog experience over my little CollegeCon. Currently, we do plan on going to Dallas Comic-Con in April. I think it's called Dallas Fan Days or Convention something another. Anyways, it's Dallas Comic-Con, whatever they decide to name it. But anyways, yeah, so I really hope that you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.